सो हेलो गाइस, कैसे आप सभी लोग। वेलकम टू फैंटम प्लेस। स्वागत है आपका मेरे चैनल में। तो गाइस अभी हम सेमीफाइनल्स में पहुंच चुके हैं। सेमीफाइनल्स में सेमीफाइनल्स में पहुंच चुके हैं गाइस। 3 टीमों को हमने हरा दिया। पैनामा का, आपके पास स्विट्जरलैंड का, सबका पहुंच गया होगा अर्जेंटीना को छोड़कर मैच। अर्जेंटीना को हमने 5-1 से हरा दिया था। अब बढ़ते हैं सेमीफाइनल्स की ओर। आज मैंने वीडियो पहले शुरू कर ली कि आपको थोड़ा सा बता दूं मैच की। और मैच अपना है, किसके साथ है, मेरे को वर्सेस अबे फ्रांस के साथ हमारा मैच है। सबसे तगड़ी टीम मानी जाती है पोर्चुगल का, सॉरी उसका कौन सी, अर्जेंटीना का 2-5-18 कुछ था। मबापे, एम्बापे, मिंथीनिया, विनीथिया बहुत तगड़े प्लेयर्स हैं गाइस। मजा आने वाला है। देखो कायलन, मबापे, एम्बापे। कोई बात नहीं गाइस, डरने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि पिछली गेम में तो हमारे साथ मैसी थे, लायनल मैसी था, उसको हमने हरा दिया, उसकी टीम को हमने हरा दिया। ठीक है, तो हमारे सामने फ्रांस भी कुछ नहीं हो सकती।
So the huge prize of a place in the final awaits the winners of this do-or-die contest. The fans in the stands watch on, as does the rest of the world, eager to see which team prevails on the day. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, the glitzy opening ceremony feels like yesterday, Jim, but here we are. We've reached the semi-finals.
Yeah, it's been a competition that's...
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area.
Shot a goal!
कोई गाइस ऑफसाइड आ गई है हमारे पास।
Vitinha really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Ruben Neves. And the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 2 then. Ruben Neves plays it short. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And he's gone backward here. He's having a shot! Hernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Mbappe. He's got away. He's free. He has got space. Shoots.
ओह गाइस बच गए यहाँ पर हम।
On the faces of the defenders.
2 मिनट गाइस, मैं माइक सेट कर लूँ अपना।
Zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
गाइस प्रेशर मेरे पे इतना है ना इस गेम का,
Getting too much
बस मैं
time
आपको
on the
बता
ball
नहीं
here. That
सकता।
is good pressing. Ruben Neves.
बस मेरा यही सपना है कि
It's
इंटरनेशनल
Cristiano
वर्ल्ड कप
Ronaldo.
ई स्पोर्ट उसका
Here's Vitinha. Decent chance! Chouameni. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
यार ये
Portugal
बनता
really
नहीं
have
था यहाँ
stepped it up
पर।
now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ruben Neves goes short. Nuno Mendes. Steaming on. Big chance! And that's another fine save.
Nuno Mendes really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Ruben Neves with the short one. And it's Mendes. And the finish!
यहाँ पर एक गोल Nuno Mendes।
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished.
फाइनल्स की ओर राह दिखाते हुए न्यूनो मेंडिस।
Après 36 minutes de jeu, le numéro 5.
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Doué. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing.
भाई ये काइलन माँ बाप का तो मैं अभी देता हूँ, रुक जाओ।
Their reaction has
This
been
is
emphatic.
my ego. Now it's come to my ego.
They're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
We're looking at a different game now.
रूबेन
Such a
नेवेस
big
ने
goal,
पिछली
Peter.
बारी
Just
2
when the
गोल करी।
opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one
Vinicius.
again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ruben Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. This looks promising. Nuno Mendes. Driving through the midst. Shapes to shoot! They are queuing up to have a go here. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Ruben Neves with the short one.
Temps additionnel.
And it's Mendes. Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say. Koundé. That's Rabiot. Dembele. Distributed tidily. And that marks the halfway point of the semi-final. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference.
या तो फ्रांस फाइनल में या तो पोर्चुगल।
Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to.
आज हमारे
suit both
36
teams
के
pretty well.
36 सक्सेसफुल
Who's ultimately
पासेस।
going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
So the end of the first half in the semi-final. But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment. And at half-time, the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. Vitinha. He's had a shot! That's a sharp pass. Vitinha. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot!
Yes! Yes!
They're back in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Le numéro 8.
Portugal leading now. Dembele. João Cancelo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Bruno Fernandes ploughing, takes a shot! Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's got away from him. And that's left. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 66
So
minutes
again,
de jeu.
we have parity.
Le
Well,
numéro
they just
7.
couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Ramos. Vitinha. And the shot!
Yes!
And they've got
Yes!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
71 minutes de jeu. Le numéro 17.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Shifted it to the flank, and that was asking for too much. Ruben Dias. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. João Cancelo deals with that comfortably. Nuno Mendes.
ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਜਦ ਮੈਂ शिव मंदिर तो बाहर आया एक्टिवा स्टार्ट करन लग गया पहला ना जब मैं आ रहा सीगा पहला हॉर्न बंद हो गया फिर जब मैं स्टार्ट करने लग गया सेल्फ बंद हो गई फिर चल मैं ज़्यादा घबराया नहीं मैं किक मार के स्टार्ट करके ले आया कल कह दे रहा जब तुम फोन से लगे हुए मैं एक्टिवा की बैटरी डेड हो गई कहते तू अगे चल चल अगे अगे हो जा अगे चिड़ियाँ करना मैं टीवी देख रहा हूँ हमको पढ़ने लग गया Recording there. Panchi banur tipiru mat gagan mein ओके बाय वो मैंने कर दी और मैं क्या मैंने ना पासवर्ड दस दे वो
The finishing line very much in sight now. They have 1 foot in the final. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot!
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Mendes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bruno Fernandes. That's destined for the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Nice control. Showing good feet. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Hernandez. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Dembele. Real chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That'll be a throw-in. A lot of space. Shot, surely! It is close, but that is the last of it. They've done it, and you cannot say it is undeserved. This is a team that has looked increasingly like champions, and they may very well be champions soon enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.